on your mic.
Can you hear me? Yeah! Hello, Orlando! Yeah!
That's enough.
I'm Henry Winkler. And, does anyone want to take a photo? Would you like to? Yeah, go ahead. Okay, good seeing all of you. You don't want to rush the humor. It's not funny. You gotta do it like this.
We only got 30 minutes.
Oh, is that it? 30 minutes? Is that it? 30 minutes?
Yes, sir.
What's your name?
Jarrett.
Do you always do that? When somebody says, hi, what's your name? Jarrett.
No, it's actually Detective Crippen. I need to read you your Miranda warning, sir.
Do you know Michael Dorn? He talks a little like that. Hello. What did I want to tell you guys? Really nothing. No, I was telling you about humor. Are you taking a film with me right now? No.
Security.
Yeah. So I guess this might be on YouTube tomorrow, tonight, an hour from now. That is the worst thing that... Oh, don't look so innocent, buddy. I see your camera, too. That's the worst thing that ever happened to anyone who performs, entertains. You know, when we were in Burbank last weekend, we did the Grand Slam for Creation Conventions. I wasn't so grand about it, but it was good. It was a good slam, I would call it. But all of us were there, to a person. Patrick, Dorn, Jonathan, LeVar, Marina, Gates, me. No, will we tell? I said to a man. Really wasn't too kind to Marina and Gates either, was it? No, we would have loved to have. I don't know where he was.
On a cruise.
He was on a cruise. What kind of cruise?
Geek cruise.
Geek cruise. Is there such a thing as a geek cruise? Was there anyone else on that cruise who's here? No? You wouldn't want to be, right? No, it's Will Beaton was going. Anyway, Patrick got up and he said to the audience, before we began, so we did this panel where all of us did a panel together. Really exciting. But Patrick got up and he said, I'm in the theater. I'm in the theater. We do a performance just for you. So please, do not film it. Do not post it online. You know what? I'm not in my Patrick voice today, am I? It's pretty good. It's only pretty good. Sometimes it's superb. I have said before, it's the second greatest impression anyone's ever done of anyone. But I've been talking all weekend and it's not there. The greatest of all time was Dave Thomas from SCTV doing Bob Hope. Unbelievable impression. Not that you care. Oh, it's a Rebel energy drink. Good and good for you. Right? All right. So we only have half an hour. Have I managed to kill at least 15 minutes? No. All right. Yes. young lady, right there, you.
Okay, kids.
Yes.
I'm asking a question on behalf of my sister, whose
On
favorite
behalf of your sister,
whose favorite fictional character ever is Data.
her favorite fictional character ever is Data. I'm so glad she distinguishes between the fictional character of Data and the real human being who is myself.
She loves you too.
Thank you. But people come up to me and they say, Data! No. Data is a fictional character. I'm a real person.
So is it okay if I record your answer to my question for her, just for her purposes only?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, cool.
Okay, you can always get it off of YouTube later.
My name's Carly, and my little sister is Jillian.
Carly, Jillian, hi. Jillian, hi. Where are you? Are you at home right now?
She's at home sick.
You're sick.
Yeah.
What's wrong? Let her answer. What's wrong? Oh, no, you answer. She's not here.
She has a headache. She gets some bad headaches sometimes.
Bad headaches.
Yeah.
Like
I hope she
migraines?
doesn't mind me telling. Yeah, migraines. I hope she doesn't mind me telling you that.
Does anyone else get migraines here? A lot of people do. My head, by the way, is like a barometer. I'm serious. When there's low pressure, come to me. I'll tell you it's going to rain because my head is about to explode. There must be something you can do for this, Jillian. What can you do? Anybody have a good idea? Don't we care about Jillian? Come on! What do we...
Listen. If it's a migraine, if you use ice on your head, it will actually feel better. It's a pain reliever if it's a migraine.
If you use ice on your head.
Like a ice compress.
Compresses, ice compresses. And if you, oh, yes, sir.
Caffeine will kill it.
Caffeine helps. Dark rooms, right? Go into a dark room, yes, ma'am?
Handling snakes.
Handling snakes, because then you won't forget about your head. Anyone else have a good idea for Jillian?
Small cuddly animals.
What?
Small cuddly animals.
Small cuddly animals on your head? All right, anyway, it's tough, Jillian, believe me, I know what it's like.
One thing that may help is she would like to know about Data's cat. And
I don't think that'll help her headache.
It'll help her spirit.
Okay, help her spirit.
She wants to know, one, if it was the same cat most of the time or all the time. If you were friends with the cat off screen.
Is this a two-part question or a three-part question?
I think it's a three-part question.
Okay.
And if
And
you could tell
C?
like one quick cute story about the cat. She really likes Data's cat.
So me and you and Jillian are going to do the whole half hour, right?
I don't know, I don't want to take time from anyone else. You can just answer one of those.
How cool do I look right now? These glasses, by the way, are called, do you know what chrome hearts are? Chrome hearts? They make like leather stuff and crosses and things. They make glasses too, but they made these like 12 years ago. And I just had them turned into sunglasses. They're called the Head. Perfect for me. Right? Jillian, I'm sorry, I got a little confused. I thought I was in a room full of people for a moment, and I'm just talking to you. Jillian, there were 3 cats, by the way. There was, what were their names? One of them was called Monster. Seriously. Monster and, gosh, it's been so long I can't remember the cats' names. Can you imagine? There were 3, though. There was 1 male and 2 female cats. And, I'm sorry, I'm just remembering a moment on the show and cracking up. I didn't care for any of them. And Jonathan has said out loud to people that I didn't like, I'm a cat hater. I'm not a cat hater.
Which means they love you.
I love all of God's creatures, including you, Jillian. And I hope that makes you feel a little bit better. Is that any better now? And Jillian, when the ice has melted and it's running down your face, get a towel and damp, do that with it. Okay, listen. I really didn't like those cats, and I'll tell you why. Because I mean, they were fine cats. They were nice. They were sweet. They, you know, but cats should not be forced to become professionals. You know, I hate that. I hate when they make animals become, you know, actors. Wait a minute. I know a lot of actors who are animals, but these cats were trained cats. They could do nothing. I mean, really. The trainers would come in with them. We would spend all day long. My stomach would turn over when I'd see the cat was working, because I knew I was going to be there all night long trying to get 2 lines out, because the cat was supposed to do some incredible feat, you know, that they could like jump off of Data's lap, you know. I mean, they couldn't do everything. The trainers would stand at the side and go, and they wouldn't do anything. And in all the years we worked with those delightful creatures, they only ever did one thing that was in the script. And one day they wrote, Data feeds Spot tuna out of a can, and Spot eats. Spot did it on the first day. I'm really an animal lover, and I'm a little partial to dogs because I have a dog. I've had dogs for years, many, many dogs, and they're just the greatest. You know, but unless you have cats, and then they're the greatest. Right? What about you, Jillian? What do you have? Oh, you can't answer? Oh, so you can't speak? It's the headache, right? Shh, don't speak. Okay. Thank you.
Howdy, my name's Natalie.
Hey, Natalie. Would you like a mental hug?
I think I'm good. I mean,
I would never force a mental hug on anyone.
Right. It's consensual hugging here. So I had a question. So from the Trekkies movie,
yes,
there's that batshit crazy lady who bought the house by your house so she could go out on her front porch and have Brent breaks.
Yeah.
My friend is a really big fan of Brent breaks. We take him, but we can't see your house, so we just smoke cigarettes.
Yeah, go.
Zach Galloway.
I take them occasionally.
And I just wanted to know that if I want to know if you've ever had a stalker or if you have any discarded toothbrushes you'd like to impart.
Natalie. Sure you don't want that left?
Okay, maybe just a little mental one. Mental.
Have I had stalkers? Sure.
What about that lady in the house?
Yeah, you know what? I've never seen this film. I've heard about it. Yeah, what is that about? I mean, it's sad, isn't it? What do you hope to accomplish by, you know, watching my house with binoculars all day? You know, you might catch a glimpse of me. I mean, look, you can see me, can't you? Not that big a deal, is it?
Don't have those fancy specs, but yeah.
Exactly. But yeah, I've had, you know, the odd obsessed human being, and I don't love that. But
You've never had to go to court?
I've never gone to court. I might.
There's always the future.
There's always.
I'll see you behind your dumpster later.
No doubt.
Security?
Wow.
That's Natalie, ladies and gentlemen.
I also had a really quick question if you knew about Trek in the Park, because every other city has
I've heard about
has a Shakespeare in the Park, but
Yeah.
we're the only one with Trek in the Park.
Do you perform them?
No, I do not.
No. Do you go to them? Do you,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
Are they good? I've heard about them. They're good. Well, I mean, how good? You know, like, let me put it like this. We made 4 movies. They weren't all that good. Are they better than that? Okay, good. All right. And do you ever have, like, guest celebrities appear in them?
Actually, yes.
Yeah, Garrett Lang was in.
Garrett Lang. I said celebrity. What? Garrett Lang did one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He came up here from the Trek convention in Vegas.
He what?
He He flew up here from the...
He flew here from Vegas. Was he paid for this?
No, he just wanted to.
Did it for free?
Yeah.
I'll ask the cast.
And who? Somebody, and also who? What about Stephanie from the local news channel, the anchor on the NBC affiliate?
Is that the cross-eyed one?
Stephanie, you're not here right now, are you? No, she came today. I got a signature from me. What's her name?
Stephanie Kroll.
Stephanie Kroll. I guess she had Lou Ferrigno on her show with her a couple days ago. You know about Lou and I, right? Well, we're doing a nightclub act together. It's comedy stylings of Brent and Lou. And we call it our show The Gold and the Green. Or The Green and the Gold. He's huge, Lou Ferrigno. I actually have a photo. I posted it on Twitter recently, but there's a picture of me and Lou that a friend of ours took, and I look like, he looks like he's a ventriloquist in this, and I am the dummy, Yeah. Okay.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. It's been a pleasure.
One of the reasons why I happen to like Star Trek so much is because of its moral stories that it ends up kind of couching in a very nice science fiction sort of setting. And like the Measure of a Man was one of the strongest of the episodes, in my opinion, just for being able to show how something can seem like it's morally right when it's not. Of all the episodes that you ended up doing during The Next Generation, what did you feel had the strongest moral message to it?
I think Code of Honor. Code of Honor was a completely racist episode that we did, and it taught us all to be very, very careful that even when you think you're not doing that, you are. And they pretty much done away with that episode. It's hard to find now. I don't know if even on the, if somebody got the HD, the new HD package, the series 1 on the HD? Yeah? Anyone? No one's bought that. Paramount will be happy to hear that. What's that?
None of us have a blue. At least I don't have a Blu-ray.
Oh, well maybe we could get you one. Maybe we could get them for everyone here. If this was Oprah, you'd have
Please look under your chairs.
We'll find a Blu-ray and an automobile. No, you know what, in fact, I know that people say that the show had this high sort of moral thing. And I think the intent was that. I think Gene Roddenberry was very clear about things like racism and just judgment and people who are different from you and celebrating the differences in people rather than letting them separate you. But at the same time, to be completely honest, we were walking around with guns, phasers. We were blowing other creatures out of the sky with photon torpedoes. I mean, what's the deal? We were supposed to be all about love and peace and
And when it's possible, yes, but they did have stuff.
But don't push us. We will blow you out of the sky. Right? Camera too. That's the worst thing that ever happened.